Hello, Hofstra fans. Welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. I'm PJ Potter, joined by the head coach of the Hofstra Pride baseball team, John Russo. Coach, how's everything going?
Good, PJ. Thanks for having me.
Opening day just 2 days away. How excited are you guys?
The Thursday night, tomorrow night for the batting practice is one of my favorite practices of the year. It's just awesome to get outside and see the ball fly and see the excitement in the players. And you could feel it the last few days building up. And we got an early flight tomorrow morning, but you can tell the energy is super high right now, and the guys are really excited.
Just a quick overview on the 2016 season. 15 wins, 5 of them in conference. What's your overall takeaway on last year?
I just think the one thing we have to take away is the kids that we built some, confidence in and got some experience last year. I think of like Vito Freesia, and then you still return Liederman and Witt and Foster. I got a lot of experience, and then to the mound you got Rooney, who had 100 innings on the year, and Chris Weiss, who got 100 innings on the year, and Teddy and Monday got a lot of experience on the mound. So listen, you try to take away positives from everything, and I thought the guys that we got onto the field and got innings last year were good.
Talking about the preseason, you guys just got outside. How hard is it to prepare for the regular season being inside because of the snow and cold weather?
It was a tough winter. We got out, I think, 2 days, and the outfielders got out maybe 3 or 4 days. And, we can simulate stuff a little bit in the bubble and be able to do stuff in there and simulate our live pitching. But, it's just tough when you throw inside of a net and pitcher feels a little bit confined, the hitter feels a little bit confined. And hopefully the reactions will be good. And we're just hoping for the pitchers to throw strikes and, get a lot of contact from the position players.
With some of your seniors graduating last year, having leadership roles, have you noticed anything this preseason? Any players taking on this captain leadership role?
2 guys that I thought have done a really good job of taking leadership. Dave Liederman, he's a 5th-year guy. I thought he's done it really well. And, Karen Ryan, I thought, and Matt Weishire with the pitching staff, 2 seniors and been with the program a long time. And I feel like they've just really stepped up and done a good job leading this group.
Still talking about pitchers leaving, players leaving. Alec Eisenberg, Bowie Madison, Dave Jesh, among others, combined for about 240 innings last year. Who can we expect to eat up those innings this year?
You got to hope Rooney does logs a couple more than what he did. You got to hope Weiss does. You got to hope Silas does. I think new guys out of the pen will be George Marrero, transfer from Florida Atlantic. Seamus Brazil, Michael James, transfer from Kansas State and Lee University, and I think those guys will lock up some innings. And I think every time we go to the bullpen this year after Andrew Monday will be somebody we hadn't seen. So I think it'll be new to the team and new to the fans watching.
You mentioned a lot of new pitchers. There's also a lot of incoming position players. Who can we expect to see out there?
I think one guy, Mikey Reisner, new shortstop, is really solidified the infield. I really like the way he plays the game. I think he's a really smart baseball player. I like his approach at the plate. I like the way he can run the bases. I like his leadership in the middle of the field. He's done it a lot there. And you got Vinny Costello out in the outfield. He's big kid, 6'4", really runs well. He's got great range defensively and some promise at the plate. I liked the versatility of Sean Roush, being able to do the outfield and catching some, and he has good speed and really swung the bat well in the early season. And so I feel like that's just a few of the newcomers, and maybe sprinkling in like Rob Weishire or Austin Pollock, those kind of guys that will still get playing time. I'm real comfortable with about a rotation of 12 to 13 guys right now.
Hofstra was picked to finish last in the CAA preseason poll. Now, does that serve as any sort of motivation for you guys going into Louisiana this weekend?
We don't really think about it at all. I told the kids I don't know there's going to ever be a year that Hofstra, being a northern team, won't be last in the picking or next to last. You got 4 or 5 southern schools. They'll always be the top 5, and I don't get caught too up. The year we finished second in the CAA, we were picked last. So, it's something I think we'll be fine with.
Talk about Teddy Silas. He is a prominent position player and a pitcher. Are we going to see him on the weekends pitching?
We are. Right now Teddy will start the 3rd game for us. I think he's really developed a lot as a person and on the mound and at hitting. I think he has a ton of ability, and we saw spurts of it. He had 9 home runs, 10 doubles, and pitched really well at certain points, but always battled. Teddy's a really tough kid, and but now he's starting to get more confident on the mound. I think he's more confident at the plate, and I think he's just more confident with the team, to be honest, overall. And the more he settles in, we could see bigger things from Teddy.
A couple other players last season showed glimpses of potential. Kevin O'Connor hitting .476 in his first 10 games. Nick Batari, 6 home runs, played about 3/4 of the year. Are we going to see them more in the rotation this season?
OC actually had a sports hernia surgery, a double sports hernia surgery, not one but two. So he's probably shut down a lot of the year. He's at least a month or two away from even walking or running. And Nick Batari, he hit the 6 home runs, 28 RBIs, and had a back injury most of the whole year. And so, really intrigued to see what Nick could do, fully healthy. And I think, coming into this season, starting on Friday, Nick's really healthy and, no pain in his back at all. And really impressed by what he did last year in Division I baseball, hurting as bad as he was. And so, Nick has unlimited potential, and I think he could be a really great hitter for us.
Going down this week to Louisiana, playing some tough opponents, LSU, Louisiana Lafayette, 2 top 15 teams in the country. What are you telling your guys going into this?
Well, not only them, Southeast is 35th in the country, so 3 of the first 4 against the top 35 in the country is definitely no easy slate. But it's a good barometer of where you're at, and I think that'll be a little bit of rotating the order and changing the lineup and getting different guys in, and seeing what they can do against the best in the country, and everybody a little taste of it. I think it adds to the excitement. I think getting to play Louisiana Lafayette and at Southeast is really exciting. I mean, shoot, even Murray State opening night, they got 2 votes for first place and return 7 hitters that hit .310 or better. So there's not an easy game in the first 4 at all, and Nicholls State's hosting us on the 5th game. So we got a tough slate, but we're just outside. We have really good starting pitching. I think with pitching and defense, we can stay in a lot of games, and we'll see.
That's head coach of the Hofstra Pride baseball team, John Russo. Coach, thank you very much for your time. Best of luck this weekend.
Hey, PJ, thanks for having me.
Thank you.